back with the action.
The following is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Radio Network.
This team, a strike and an out away from a natty. 2 outs, runner at first. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and all is right in the world. Tigers win. Tigers win. The national championship is headed back to Baton Rouge.
The powerhouse of college baseball is on the air. Play ball. This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball from the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hit in the air, down the line and left. Stay fair ball, and it is 3-run blast. Hey now.
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball from the LSU Sports Radio Network. Brought to you by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers.
A 1-2 pitch to Pearson, in the air, high and deep to right field. This baby's gone!
The LSU Fighting Tigers, the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network. Coming up, it's the Hub International On Deck Show, leading you up to first pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball. Hub International, Louisiana's premier employee benefits and commercial insurance brokerage. Visit hubinternational.com. Now, from inside the broadcast booth, this is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
We start the back half of the SEC schedule on the road for the second straight week as we welcome you into Taylor Stadium as LSU makes their way to Columbia, Missouri to take on the Missouri Tigers. Hello, everybody. This is Chris Blair along with Mr. LSU Baseball, Bill Franquez, our producer, and straw stirring the drink back in the Capital One studio. Luke Foster welcoming you once again to Taylor Stadium here on the campus of the University of Missouri for tonight's play-by-play story. The Tigers still looking for their first series win in conference play. Last week on the road, swept for the second time in league action at the hands of the Tennessee Volunteers. This week, Coach Jay Johnson and the Tigers renewed themselves to start with a fresh slate going into the back half of the conference slate, and it will start here this weekend with a trip in battle with the Missouri Tigers. Again, Missouri comes into the matchup 17-21 on the season, slightly ahead of LSU at 5-10 in the SEC. So find your favorite chair, grab your favorite beverage. We get it started on this Friday night in Como. It's game one. It's Missouri, it's LSU, and it's coming up next on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey, Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club.
presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit lsumkc.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
As a full-service industrial contractor, Bartlett Group specializes in maintenance, turnarounds, and capital mechanical projects, refractory, soft crafts, fabrication, and more. Just a few of the companies that Bartlett represents include Excel Scaffold, DECS, Deltec Manufacturing, GMTS, and Precision Refractory. Bartlett boasts the best talent retention record with highly trained and seasoned professionals. Our mission, to deliver first-class service with the best scaffold system and experts. At Bartlett, our strength is our people, driving our growth and success. Choose Bartlett Group, where exceptional is standard.
Support your LSU Tigers with Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU Athletics. From game day to the offseason, Hancock Whitney LSU credit and debit cards are a big win for any Tiger fan. Want to get your paws on these cards? Well, apply online or visit HancockWhitney.com/LSU. Hancock Whitney Bank, member FDIC. All accounts subject to credit approval. Terms and conditions may apply.
Back on the Hub International On Deck Show, getting you ready for LSU Fighting Tiger baseball.
Deep shot to left center field. Brown going back at the wall. It's gone!
Time now to talk with Tigers. Presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
We're back here at Taylor Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. Game 1 of the series between LSU and Missouri. Time for Talking with Tigers. We're joined now by LSU junior right-hander Christian Little. And Christian, back in your home state. You're, of course, a native of St. Louis, Missouri. What's it like to be back home and pitching near where you grew up?
Yeah, no, it's cool to come here with a bunch of guys that aren't necessarily from here, and we're pretty close to where I'm from. And, it's a pretty comfortable feeling for me, as I played here in the stadium a couple of times before, just, in high school, and then obviously in SEC play, so it's pretty cool to be here.
Back on Tuesday night, you got the win over UNO. You were one of several pitchers who really performed well. Coach Johnson praised you guys after the game. Just your thoughts on your performance and the way the whole bullpen performed in that game.
Yeah, no, I think the whole entire bullpen did very well. We responded well to some adversity that we had over the weekend. I hope to keep that going forward, going here against a good Mizzou team, and that has to become our identity.
Second half of the season, Christian, first half, of course, didn't go the way the Tigers would want it to, but there's still a lot of baseball left. What is the attitude of the team as you guys approach this second half of SEC play?
Yeah, no, the approach going into the games from inside the locker room is that nobody can beat us, and that's going to be what it's continued to be. And some people call us crazy, but once it starts happening, then people start following along. So our spirits are high. We aren't defeated. We're not in survival mode. We're going out here to win games and perform to our best ability.
Tonight, the Gage jump gets the start for the Tigers. Your thoughts on Gage and what he brings to the mound as a starting pitcher in Game 1?
Yeah, no, great. Gage is a great pitcher. Obviously left-handed with a very unique fastball. It's very hard for people to hit his fastball. Has a lot of characteristics that make it one of the best pitches in college baseball. He throws a lot of pitches in the zone. He has really good breaking stuff, good changeup, a lot of hard and compete, and obviously he's starting on Friday night for a reason, so we're all behind him and trust him.
All right, Christian, really appreciate it. Best of luck tonight and throughout the weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Christian Little with us. Tigers getting set to face Missouri here at Taylor Stadium. A lot more to come after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Unrivaled content, unprecedented access. LSU Gold, powered by Bayou Traditions, is the only place for exclusive behind-the-scenes content featuring your favorite LSU teams. It's all access to the Tigers all year long, from pregame warm-ups to postgame celebrations and every moment in between. You can watch LSU Gold anywhere, anytime, and on your favorite device. Go to lsu.gold today to sign up for your free 7-day trial, so you can be there for each step of LSU's championship journeys. That's lsu.gold.
Win are 3 letters more than 3
Always
letters.
bring it back to the red
when
line.
they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch shot, swing, and stride just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net. Leading you up to LSU Fighting Tiger baseball.
It's the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes, swing and a miss. The throw down to second in time. How about strike him out, throw him out?
This is the Hub International On Deck Show. Time now for a trip around the SEC. Presented by Visit Baton Rouge. Plan your next trip at visitbatonrouge.com.
Back with you in Columbia, Missouri. A little chilly, but sunshine and blue skies. We'll give you the full game day forecast coming up in just a bit. When the sun goes down, it's going to get a little cool here in Como as we get ready for this 3-game set. Game 1 tonight, LSU and Missouri. Fans have the right equipment to take on any job. Link to the land. Visit Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana at sunequip.com. Bill, I have to laugh a little bit because last week when I introduced you on each broadcast, I talked about the intimate booth that we were working in over in Knoxville. Doesn't hold a candle as how tight things are here at Taylor Stadium. You and I virtually shoulder to shoulder. So I'll try to not yell at you tonight, keep it down, but let's take a look around the SEC. What's happening in the Southeastern Conference?
Absolutely. A very cozy surroundings here at Taylor Stadium. Our first visit here since 2019, and nothing has changed since then. But looking forward to the weekend. Tigers, of course, starting the second half of the season, as is everyone in the SEC. So let's tell you what's going on so far. The weekend actually opened last night. Alabama playing host to Texas A&M. For the second straight weekend, Alabama is hosting the number 1 team in the nation. Last weekend, the Tide beat Arkansas 2 out of 3 in Tuscaloosa. Well, this weekend, Texas A&M is the new number 1, and they're in Tuscaloosa now. Last night's game was rained out, so they're playing a doubleheader today, and Game 1 has already been completed today. Texas A&M defeated Alabama in the first game of the series 10-5, so they're playing Game 2 of the doubleheader tonight. Also last night, one series that did get underway as scheduled was Vanderbilt and Florida. Vanderbilt playing in Gainesville against the Florida Gators. Correction, that series is in Nashville. It's Game 1 in Nashville last night. Vandy and Florida, and the Commodores get the victory over the Gators. Final score last night was Vanderbilt 10, Florida 5. So these are the standings entering today's play. Kentucky at 14-1 in first place overall and in the SEC East. Tennessee is second in the East at 10-5. Vanderbilt is at 9-7. South Carolina is 8-7. Georgia is 7-8. Florida is 7-9. Missouri is 5-10. In the SEC West, Arkansas leads the division at 12-3. So Texas A&M, by virtue of its win earlier today, is now 12-4. Mississippi State is 7-8. Alabama with a loss today is now 6-10. Ole Miss is 5-10. LSU is 3-12. Auburn is 2-13. And here are the matchups along with the along with Game 2 of the Alabama-Texas A&M doubleheader taking place tonight. Also playing tonight, Game 2 of the series between Florida and Vanderbilt in Nashville, Carolina. Auburn is at Mississippi State. And then a huge matchup matching number 2 Tennessee at number 3 Kentucky. Tennessee and Kentucky facing off in Lexington. Should be a tremendous series between two top 3 ball clubs. So, Chris, that's the way it shapes up right now. Of course, the Tigers looking for a good start to the second half of the season. LSU needs to pick up some ground to try to work their way back into contention, hopefully, for an NCAA tournament berth.
Yes, again, it all starts tonight on trying to rack and put those wins together, as Jay Johnson told the team this week, told the media, and he'll tell us coming up when we visit with him prior to first pitch. Again, fans, all LSU Sports Radio Network broadcasts stream for free on the LSU Sports mobile app presented by BASF. You can listen live on your phone. You can download it, take us with you wherever you go. Get it for free in the iTunes Store or Google Play. It's the LSU Sports mobile app presented by BASF. We create chemistry. We'll continue with more. Take a look at the starting pitchers in Game 1 of this series. Bill will break that down when we continue on the Hub International On Deck show from the LSU Sports Radio Network.
When it comes to investing in your home's comfort, it's never just one thing. You want to make sure you get an air-conditioned system that's reliable, affordable, energy efficient, backed by a strong warranty, and is installed by a dealer you can trust. That's why people who insist on the best choose Trane. Plus, right now, Trane is offering special financing. So what's not to love? Visit TraneSouth.com to find a local Trane dealer today. It's hard to stop a Trane. Subject to credit approval. Ask for details.
The Toyota Tundra's powerful, available iForce V6 engine means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. To your cousins, the Tundra means as they jump off the boat onto the sandbar. To your co-pilots, the Tundra means an extra comfortable journey. And to you, the Tundra means whoa. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% APR financing for 36 months on a new 2024 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for feature availability and offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 4/30/24.
We have some breaking news that you Tiger baseball fans are going to want to hear. It's official. SeatGeek is now the official ticket marketplace of LSU athletics. That's right, the deal is finalized, and SeatGeek is the newest member of the LSU family. If you haven't heard the name yet, get used to it, because you'll be hearing it a lot more this baseball season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to baseball games or to any other live event in Baton Rouge, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek, the new official ticket marketplace of LSU athletics. So Tiger fans can fan.
The Hub International On Deck show continues.
Here's the 1-2. Come on, Blue. Strike three. Struck him out.
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball is coming up. But first, here is a look at the game's pitching matchups on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Leading you up to first pitch tonight, Missouri hosting your Tigers of LSU, and LSU Athletics would like to thank its Team LSU corporate partners, Cox, McDonald's, Our Lady of the Lake, Albertsons, Coca-Cola, People's Health, and Hancock Whitney. Let's take a look at tonight's starting pitchers first, both for Mizzou and LSU. And with that, once again, Mr. LSU Baseball, Bill Franquez. Bill?
Thank you, Chris. Logan Lunsford, a sophomore right-hander, is the Missouri starting pitcher tonight. He's a native of Edmond, Oklahoma. So far this season, Lunsford has made 9 with a ERA under 5, 4.91 in SEC play. In 25 and 2/3 innings, he's given up 5 home runs to SEC teams. He has struck out 23. Lunsford at 73 to 77, but he does have a hard time getting the curveball over for strikes. So Tigers looking to challenge Logan Lunsford, the sophomore right-hander, tonight. Meanwhile, LSU, for the second weekend in a row in Game 1 of the SEC Series, will start sophomore left-hander Gage Jump. Gage, the transfer from UCLA, 6 feet tall, 197 pounds, out of Aliso, California. For the Tigers, Gage Jump is 2 batting average. He has given up 4 home runs on the year. Jump has had some tough outings in SEC play. His SEC ERA is 7.66 with 22 strikeouts in 22 1/3 innings. But we've seen Gage pitch very well in 3 to 4 inning segments. And if he can do that, perhaps get LSU through the first 5 innings tonight and then turn it over to the bullpen. Some of the younger arms who we've seen more of lately can possibly get the Tigers through this game. So looking forward to seeing Gage Jump against Missouri starter Logan Lunsford.
Again, thank you, Bill. Grayson Events and Entertainment, your one-stop shop for all your party and event rental needs. From carnival rides to mechanical bull rentals, inflatables, and much more, they've got what you need to make your next party, next festival, or corporate event the best one yet. Give them a call now, 225-436-6520. You won't be disappointed. We'll continue with more. Up next, we visit with head coach Jay Johnson, his thoughts on making the trip up here to the Show Me State. Later, we'll get the starting lineups and get it started. Game 1, Missouri hosting your LSU Tigers, coming up on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey Tiger fans, no game day is complete without Noel Spirits from Noel Family Distillery. Founded by a father-daughter duo, Noel Family Distillery is the only Louisiana distillery offering authentic tequila. Their additive-free tequila captures the spirit of Louisiana, creating a spirits experience worthy of the Tigers and their loyal fans across the country. Noel Tequila is proud to be the official tequila of LSU Athletics. Enjoy Noel Tequila at the box or grab a bottle of your own at many fine retailers. Learn the unique Noel Distillery story at noeldistillery.com.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
Albertsons is making shopping and saving easier than ever. Check out Albertsons For You in our mobile app, where you can shop for groceries and save weekly with digital coupons all in one place. With Albertsons For You, you can earn rewards points every time you shop and redeem them for free groceries. Brand new Albertsons For You members receive $5 off their next $25 purchase just for signing up. Download the Albertsons app or go to albertsons.com to sign up. Albertsons, fresh food, local flavors.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of LSU Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
Back on the Hub International On Deck Show with first pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball just around the corner.
Pack your bags. LSU is headed to Omaha.
Time now to visit with Tiger skipper Jay Johnson. Presented by Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU Athletics on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Here we are up in Columbia, Missouri. I know a lot of talk listening to you this week. You said, hey, look, we've got the first half of the SEC behind us. Second half starts this weekend. The team kind of adopting, let's start anew, rewrite the page.
Yeah, for sure. We had a good win on Tuesday, good practice on Wednesday, a good trip up here yesterday, and a good workout last night. So there's really nothing you can do about anything that's happened already. You can do something about tonight and what's in front of us on the rest of the schedule. We got 18 games to play, and this one's the most important one.
You know, one of the things, listening to your press conference kind of said that the guys really bought into that message. You, the staff, all of the players, that, hey, we're moving forward.
Yeah, you have to. I think, these situations can go one of two ways, and it's very rarely lands in the middle. It could go really good or really bad, and we're going to do everything we can to put it on the really good side. And so a lot of opportunity in front of us, and I'm excited about this weekend. I'm excited about the mindset of the team, probably as good as it's been, as crazy as that sounds, and looking forward to the second half of league play.
Coach Jackson trying to bring some excitement to this Missouri program. They're 5-10 so far in the SEC. When you take a look at them, what stands out?
Athletic on the position player side, a lot of bunting, a lot of running and action on the bases. Pitchers that mix very well. Tim Jamison, the pitching coach, was a longtime head coach here. Excellent coach. Coach Max Scherzer, it's a good one to have on your resume. But they do a good job mixing on the mound. They do a good job with their action on offense, much like we talked about playing Vanderbilt, playing Louisiana Lafayette. Really important that our pitchers retire the leadoff hitter each inning.
Let's talk about Gage Jump, again, coming in, going to start the weekend off for you. I know a lot of that has to do with keeping them on schedule, but what are you asking from Gage tonight?
Yeah, I think he did some good things last week. It's just like, can you eliminate the 2 freebies in one inning? And when we've gotten hurt in his starts, it's usually there's been a couple of walks, around a clutch hit, or an error around a clutch hit. And so defensively, we have to take care of the ball out there. He has to do a good job controlling the strike zone. I think he's incredibly prepared to pitch, and I'm excited to get him out there tonight.
Coach, real quick, scouting report on the starter tonight for Mizzou. What's the challenge for the lineup?
Yeah, Logan Lunsford, it's fastball, curveball. He throws more changeups or split changeups than anybody in the league. We have to do a good job of eliminating the bottom of the zone and not expanding. I thought we did a nice job on Tuesday of doing damage when we got a pitch in the zone. We need to do that tonight, but you got to do a good job of not chasing him down to the bottom of the zone. If he does that, he can be really, really tough.
Coach, excited to start the back half of the season here tonight. Best of luck. Get after him.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris.
Head Coach Jay Johnson, everybody. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get the starting lineups for both your Tigers and Mizzou. Game 1 coming your way here on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Going to the track, the wall. See ya.
Tiger fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win! Win are 3 letters more than 3 letters. When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Hey, Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit LSUMKC.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
First pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball is just moments away.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air to left center field. Waldsmith will just watch it.
See ya! But first, as the Hub International On Deck show continues, here are the starting lineups. Presented by Cintas. Build a better workday when you partner with Cintas. Visit Cintas.com.
By Sarah Pope and her daughter, Georgia.
Well, that was the singing of the national anthem, but without any amplifier. Apparently the microphone not working here at Taylor Stadium, and a mom and daughter having to sing right through it, and did a wonderful job. Let's take a look at the Cintas starting lineups first for the homestanding Missouri Tigers. 17-21 their overall record. They are 5-10 in SEC play. They'll lead it off with their first baseman, Brock Daniels, sophomore, batting .339. Jarrett Curtis will be in left field, bat second. Jackson Lovich, will be the DH tonight for Coach Jackson. He's a sophomore, batting .301. Trevor Austin will be at third base. He'll be the cleanup hitter, a senior for Mizzou, with 24 runs batted in and 9 home runs. Jededier Hernandez will be the catcher. He'll bat fifth. Matt Garcia, the second baseman, will be batting sixth. Caden, he will bat fifth. Hayden Travinsky, the DH tonight, will bat sixth. Mac Bingham in left field will bat seventh. Brady Neal will be in center field, or rather will catch, and will bat 8th. And Michael Braswell III, the Tigers shortstop, will round out the order batting 9th. That's a look at the Cintas starting lineup. That means first pitch of Game 1 just around the corner. We'll do that when we continue after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Find more at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More excitement, more gaming, more staycation action. Football fans get more too with our 22-foot video wall. Don't miss out on the area's best Asian food at Red Lotus or fine dining at its best at 18 Steak. Let our exceptional staff take care of your every need. Add more to your story in the heart of South Baton Rouge, only at L'Auberge. Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-770.
And author Glenn Gilbo will take photos and sign books near Coach Bertman's statue near Championship Plaza. Bring your own book, purchase one at the event, or order yours online at acadianhouse.com and pick it up at the stadium. Don't miss this chance to get your book signed by Coach Skip Bertman, Saturday, April 27th.
17 SEC championships.
His team, a strike and an out away from a natty.
26 regional titles.
2 outs, runner at first.
19 trips to Omaha in the College World Series.
The 0-2 pitch.
7 national championships.
Swing and a miss! And all is right in the world. Tigers win! Tigers win! The national championship is headed back to Baton Rouge.
The Powerhouse. This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball. On the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Good Friday evening, Tiger fans. Welcome in. Game 1, Missouri and LSU already underway. First pitch at 7:02 Central Time. Paxton Kling worked a 2-2 count, then a swing and a miss. He's down on strikes to Logan Lunsford, the starting pitcher for Mizzou. So already 1 out in the inning. So with 1 down, we'll see the freshman Stephen Milam take to the plate against the right-hander. Milam will bat from the left side. The first pitch he will swing and foul out of play. And it is 0-1. A few more fans making their way through the gates here at Taylor Stadium. Intimate setting, to say the least, right down on the field of play as that pitch to Milam misses high for ball 1, 1-1. Bill, you happen to know offhand the seating capacity of Taylor Stadium?
I do.
3,000?
Very excellent. 3,031 is the official capacity listed here.
Pitch high and outside to Milam will make it 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Elevated fastball and a swing and a miss. Milam now will have an even count, 2-2.
Lunsford's overall numbers haven't been real impressive. However, he does have a couple of very impressive outings in SEC play, including 2 weeks ago at Florida.
2-2. Milam lifts in the air to left center field. On the run is Caden Peer, and the Mizzou center fielder able to track it down for out number 2. Well poked off the bat of Milam, but a good jump by Peer, and just had enough underneath it to allow him to circle in and make the play. So now 2 gone, and we'll see Tommy White. Good representation of LSU fans here. A lot of parents saw them at the team hotel earlier this afternoon, but also ran into just some LSU fans who actually live in this part of the country. It's Tommy White, swings, ground ball down the third base line, going to be knocked down by Austin in foul territory, but it's a fair ball, and Tommy White will get an infield single with 2 outs to extend the inning.
Ball hit well down the line by White. Austin had to go toward the line, try to make a backhanded stop. He knocked it down with his glove, but the ball was just hit too well for him to field it cleanly and make a play, so White will be credited with a base hit.
So Kling retired by strikeout. Milam flies out to left center field. Now Tommy takes with a ground ball single down the third baseline. We'll get Jared Jones to the plate here in the top of the first inning. First pitch high, missing ball 1. I was talking to a few Tiger fans an hour or so before first pitch. So where are your seats? They said, we have the general admission, which is up at the top near the press box, the 1-0. Had a line drive strike on Tuesday, and that went over UNO. Breaking ball missed outside. The time Jared loaded the bat but stayed away. Still trying to work on identifying those break.
The year for Jared Jones. He leads the club in that category.
First delivery to Larson. Misses high above the letters. 1 ball, no strikes.
To finish that point about Lunsford against Florida, to a sweep of Florida that weekend.
That was amazing. And the park will hold it. Catch made by Peer for out number 3. But LSU strikes with 2 outs in the inning. Ashton Larson with the ground rule double drives in a run to make it 1-0 LSU. We've played a half inning here in Como. Mizzou coming to the plate.
Sirius XM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On SEC Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of Sirius XM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/SEC Sports.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Skip Bertman, LSU's all-time winningest baseball coach, will be signing copies of his book, Everything Matters in Baseball, before the Tigers play Auburn on Saturday, April 27th from 4 to 6 p.m. Coach Bertman and author Glenn Gilbo will take photos and sign books near Coach Bertman's statue near Championship Plaza. Bring your own book, purchase one at the event, or order yours online at acadianhouse.com and pick it up at the stadium. Don't miss this chance to get your book signed by Coach Skip Bertman, Saturday, April 27th.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Back here in the cozy press box at Taylor Stadium, we move to the bottom of the first inning. It's a 1-0 LSU lead. Ashton Larson with the RBI. Bill, unfortunate, you hate to say that, with the ground rule double. Other than that, it probably board early. Now we'll see Jarrett Curtis, the left fielder, for Mizzou.
Daniels making just his 15th start of the season, getting his shot as the leadoff hitter and promptly greets Gage jump with a base hit.
Make it 0-1 to Daniels, or rather Curtis. Daniels will take his lead off first. Jump will fire. The breaking ball low and inside. Nice job by Neal sliding over to block it up.
Gage jump a week ago tonight, pitched at Tennessee as the Tigers' Game 1 starter, went 4 innings, charged with 5 runs on 5 hits.
That one tailed into the right-hander, who gave it all he had, but nowhere close to putting a bat on a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jump works ahead.
And despite those numbers with the 5 runs on 5 hits, Jay Johnson thought Jump competed very well and really gave the Tigers a chance to win the game.
Here's a throw over to keep an eye on Daniels at first base. 6 for 7 in stolen bases. Missouri, a team not afraid to run once they get aboard. In fact, Curtis at the plate at the moment is 14 of 16 in stolen bases. Another off-speed breaking ball, but dropped in low and inside. And even the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missouri hitting just .252 as a team, which is last in the SEC. But as I said earlier, their offense has picked up over the past couple of weekends. His batting average is a little down this year. He is the leader for Mizzou in both homers and RBI.
Jumps first pitch. Off speed, misses outside. 1-0.
9 home runs for Austin, 24 runs batted in. Also has 7 doubles and a triple.
Daniels led off the inning. A little soft liner to center field. He now stands at third after the throwing error on the stolen base attempt. There's a strike just above the belt to E. Griffith at third, or rather second. Clint Lawson at third, and J.J. January behind the plate calling balls and strikes. The 1-1 off speed. Over for a strike for Jump, and he gets ahead. The 1-2 from Jump. Fastball missed high and outside. Evens the count 2-2. Mac Bingham going to lead it off for the Tigers. Tigers leading 1-0 over Mizzou. Top of the second inning. 1-2.
Bingham hitting 176 in the Tigers' last 5 games. Let's see him get the bat going again here this weekend.
Called strike 3.
At least 3 2/3 innings in each of his previous SEC starts.
Missing low, make it 2 balls, no strikes.
Again, that best outing 2 weeks ago, 6 shutout innings against Florida. Gave up just 1 hit, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts in that.
Able to get a glove on it for out number 2.
The superbly entertaining conference. The storied, enduring conference. And more often than not, the see you later everyone else conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 36.
Be handled by Braswell. Got a quick throw to first. Nice stretch by Jones. He'll make the play for out number 1. That time Tommy White was taking a stab at it, Bill, going to his left, but wisely got out of the way. That way he didn't break the concentration. Braswell, who was coming to his right to get to that ground ball. Still early on for Gage jump. The 0-1, another off-speed pitch, but missed high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
His best SEC outing was against Florida.
2-1 now, the count to Garcia. 253 hitter. Coach Carrick Jackson, again, as we mentioned on Tuesday, 2-2. Coach Jackson, successful stint as the head coach at Southern University before taking a job with professional baseball after a couple of seasons. That's his 4th of the night.
93-mile-per-hour fastball for the call 3rd strike from Gage Jump, who's been excellent so far in mixing speeds.
Jersey. See that a lot more these days as a fashion statement from baseball players, as that pitch again missed inside. 2-0 the count. I think if I wore the hoodie though, Bill, I think I'd just put it over the head, put the hat on top. Here's the 2-0. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Great job by Jump, who missed on the 2 fastballs inside. But it appears early Gage Jump, Bill, really keeping Missouri's batters off balance.
Absolutely. He's been superb in mixing his stuff. Has an exploding fastball out of UCLA.
2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on with 2 outs. Jump fires. Here's a little tapper towards the mound, just out of the reach of Jump. Continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
It's good to be able to make a change, to never feel stuck. That's why at Cox, we're making a change too. Now Cox internet plans are flexible, so you can choose to just go with internet, add TV tomorrow, or home automation down the line. It's easier than ever to get just what you want and nothing you don't. Flexible plans from Use Policy. Restrictions apply.
There's nothing like the feeling of a grand slam, and every great play deserves a great sip. With 15% alcohol by volume and a colorful collection of fun flavors, Buzz Balls are the perfect ready-to-drink cocktail for every moment of the game. Try the rich Choco Chiller, zesty Lime Rita, spicy chili mango, or discover your new favorite flavor. From play ball to the final pitch, there's something for everyone to enjoy in a matter of seconds. So cover all your bases and buy Buzz Balls today. Buzz Balls is a proud sponsor of LSU Athletics. Must be 21 plus. Please enjoy Buzz Balls responsibly. Buzz Balls, Carrollton, Texas.
Who says three's a crowd? Play 3-3-3 from the lottery. Win up to $3,000. Max out your fun and pick up max money. Win up to $20,000. It's bingo time. Play Big Easy Bingo. Win up to $30,000. It's all about the cash. Play $20 all cash. Top prize, $500,000. Join the fun with April showers of scratch-offs from the lottery. Must be at least 21 to purchase.
Home of the reigning champion LSU Fighting Tigers. This is the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Stephen Milam will lead it off for the Tigers as we move to the top of the third inning here in Columbia. 2-0 LSU leading Missouri. Pitch to Milam inside. He dances out of the way to even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Milam flied out on a sharply hit ball towards the alley in left center, but was tracked down by the center fielder Pierce. That one skips off the top of the dish. We'll make it 2-1 now to Milam. Logan Lunsford, right-hander winds, delivers off speed, misses low. Now 3-1 the count to the freshman.
Great take that time by Milam. Looked like he was going to pull the trigger, but held back, and the ball dipped out of the strike zone.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. A fastball as Milam sends this in the air, high and deep to right field. Tucker Moore going back to the wall, and Monster Milam with his first home run as a Tiger goes deep to right field, and the Tigers extend the lead 3-0. Hey now, he was close on Tuesday night in right center field back at the box, but the park held it in. Not today here in Como as his teammates celebrate with Milam making his way through the tunnel back to the dugout. And it's interesting, Jay Johnson on Monday night, Bill, talked about Milam, talked about he is a solid hitter. He goes, and I have found in my experience that a good hitter eventually adds power. He said, I think that's what lies ahead for Monster Milam. So congratulations on his first home run in an LSU uniform. That'll bring Tommy White, no stranger to home runs. He stands in. First pitch missing. Second delivery, short off the turf. It's now 2-0.
Stephen Milam has an extremely high ceiling. I think you're right. As he continues to develop, we'll see even better power numbers from him.
2-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Tommy out in front. It's 2-1. White, by the way, got things started in the first inning after 2 quick outs. He had the infield single bouncing down the line at third. Eventually came in to score the first run of the game. Here's a strike with a fastball from Lunsford, and it's 2-2.
Lunsford now has allowed 8 home runs this season, including 2 tonight.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, widening the stance as Tommy tanks the pitch. Fouls a fastball off out of play right side. Keeps it 2-2.
Tommy's really been swinging a hot bat lately. He was the offensive highlight for the Tigers in last weekend's series against Tennessee, and he's hitting .421 in his last 5 games.
Chases that one up and out. Swing and a miss. White down on strikes. A rarity, just his 18th on the season. And that records the first out of the inning. Now we'll see Jared Jones. Want to present tonight's team colors, brought to you by Cintas. Build a better workday when you partner with Cintas. Visit Cintas.com. Missouri going all white. White jerseys, white pants. Black numbers on the jersey with gold trim. First pitch to Jared Jones, off speed, misses upstairs. They have Tigers across the chest. For LSU, they go all gray tonight with the purple piping down the leg. Purple numerals, gold trim. This pitch hits in front of the plate, gets away from the catcher Hernandez, and moves the count 2-0 to Jared Jones. Jones, by the way, aboard on a walk. Left stranded at third, of course hung up at third on the ground rule double by Ashton Larson that scored the first run of the game. 2-0. Fastball in for a strike. That'll make it 2-1.
Lunsford now, by the way, is now at 51 pitches as he works with just 1 out here in the 3rd inning.
2 balls, 1 strike. Jones ready at the plate. The pitch, high and outside. Make it 3-1 to Jones, who certainly can do some damage in this park. Fairly small dimensions, 333, rather 339, I should say, down the right field line. 366 right center. And that one misses for ball 4. So the second walk given up to Jones tonight will send him down to first with 1 away. 390 in right center. Basically 390 or thereabouts to center field. Again, 366 in left center and 339 down the line in left. Now we'll see Larson. He had the ground rule double to right center. Fouled off, and it's 0-1. The fence here at Taylor Stadium is about 9 feet tall. A little shorter than you'll see at most SEC ballparks. Although that bounce off the track for Larson, I'm not sure that even a 10 or 11 foot fence would keep that one, as it had a high bounce, as I told you during the break. Looked like a golf ball off the cart path when it landed out there in right center field. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch from Lunsford off the cap of the bat, foul. It'll roll to the backstop. 1-2 now to Larson.
So Larson with that double in the first inning, which could have easily scored 2 runs if not for the high bounce. That double was his 4th of the season and his 4th in SEC play. He's now hitting .379 in SEC games.
The 1-2 to Larson. In off the end of the bat, foul towards the third base dugout of Missouri. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes.
The freshman has 11 hits in 29 SEC at bats, a .379 average.
Runner at first and Jared Jones, 1 out. The 1-2 pitch. Missed high and outside. We'll even it up to Larson now, 2-2. Taking a look at tonight's ingredients for success, brought to you as always by BRQ Seafood and Barbecue, official catering service of LSU Athletics. Jay Johnson put it simply, let's make Lunsford throw strikes. 2-2. Missed inside on the hands with a breaking ball, and that'll field the count 3-2. Jay said, hey, look, he's hittable. He's had success, but that's when he's gotten teams to chase off the plate, trying to tunnel the starting pitcher into the strike zone. And he said, when we get it, we got to hit. Runner goes on the 3-2 count. Throw down to second won't matter. It was ball 4. Larson will head down to first base. So with 1 out now, runners first and second. Let's see how long Coach Jackson goes without a visit for him or his pitching coach, Tim Jamison, who is a longtime head coach here at Missouri. One of the great moves, as Jay Johnson told me before the game, that Coach Jackson made here was had the opportunity to bring Coach Jamison back as an assistant coach handling pitchers. He said that was a great coaching coup for Coach Jackson here at Missouri. But right now, Lunsford will continue to work. Travinsky will swing in the air to right center field. Going back to the track, to the wall, and this one into the pines in right center field. Hayden Travinsky with a 3-run bomb, and the Tigers open it up. That will now make it 6-0 LSU. Still just 1 out here in the top of the third. Travinsky blasts this one out of here quick time fashion into the baby pines in right center.
Home run number 11 for Hayden Travinsky, graduate catcher and DH out of Shreveport. Tigers with a big time power surge so far in this ballgame.
Now we'll see Mac Bingham. First pitch, strike at the letters to make it 0-1. Bingham caught looking in the second inning. His first time up tonight. The 0-1. Bingham off the end of the bat, down the line, right field way, foul territory. Giving it a look and giving it a chase is Brock Daniels, the first baseman. But he runs out of room, and this one out of play. And it's 0-2 now to Bingham.
Tigers with 3 homers tonight, now with 63 on the season.
Lunsford giving up his 9th home run of the season. Bill said 3rd of the night. There's a called strike 3, and Bingham down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So that'll be the 2nd out of the inning. And we'll see Brady Neal, who got the home run derby started for the Tigers. His first time up, he went deep to right field. His 6th home run of the season. Pitch from Lunsford. Missing inside, ball 1 with an off-speed delivery. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Again off speed, but upstairs from Lunsford. Now 2 balls No strikes.
A lot of action, of course, in the SEC tonight. We'll get you up to date on what's been going on.
2-0 delivery. Miss for ball 3.
Texas A&M and Alabama played a doubleheader today in Tuscaloosa, and Texas A&M won both games. They were rained out last night, so they played 2 today, and A&M with 2 pretty convincing victories over the Crimson Tide.
3-0 delivery. There's a called strike. Take is on by Neal, and it's now 3-1.
The Aggies won the first game 10-5 over Bama, and Texas A&M wins game 2 by a score of 18-9.
3-1. Missed inside, ball 4. Lunsford now giving up his 4th walk of the game. And with 2 outs, puts a man aboard, and we'll see Michael Braswell. Braswell, last time up, flied out to right field, and Tucker Moore. And now we will see a visit. Tim Jamison, the pitching coach, going to make his way out to the mound and visit with his starter, Logan Lunsford, who has been roughed up early. Tigers 6 runs, 5 hits. They have committed 1 throwing error. Again, as Bill told you, 3 of those 5 hits over the fence here at Taylor Stadium. Fans, Our Lady of the Lake, proud to be LSU's championship health partner. Together, LSU and Our Lady of the Lake, champions for Louisiana. Together we roar. Learn more at olrmc.com/LSU.
So with that sweep by Texas A&M over Alabama today, the Aggies are now 13-4 in the SEC. Alabama drops to 6-11. Of course, Texas A&M entering the weekend as the #1 team in the nation. Other action around the league in Athens, top of the 8th inning, Georgia leads Ole Miss 13-6. In the bottom of the 7th in Lexington, a real battle between Kentucky and Tennessee. Kentucky leads Tennessee 4-3 as they bat in the bottom of the 7th inning. Mississippi State leads Auburn 4-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning.
So after the meeting, Braswell will stand in. There's a called strike just above the belt. We'll make it 0-1.
And one other score from Nashville, top of the 6th. Vanderbilt leads Florida 3-2.
This pitch skips off the top of the plate, brings Hernandez out of his crouch. He'll chase it up the third base line. Neal will stay put at first base. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 swinging out in front. Braswell drops to a knee and falls behind 1-2. One-two pitch. Braswell sends one high in the air to left center field. Giving a chase is Curtis. Making a dive is Caden Peer. Peer couldn't come up with it. Has to track it at the wall. Coming in to score will be Brady Neal. An RBI double off the bat of Braswell, who just missed a home run by mere feet. Caden Peer, the center fielder, went airborne trying to make the play. May have touched it with his glove, but could not glove it cleanly. Again, with 2 outs, Brady Neal off and running. Bill from first base never slowed down. He comes in and will make it a 7-0 LSU lead.
Braswell continues to hit extremely well in conference games. That's his 7th double in SEC play this season. And he drives home the Tigers' 7th run.
So back to the top of the order, Paxton Kling. He's 0 for 2. Smoked a baseball last time up, but right at Jarrett Curtis, who made a solid play in left field.
Missouri does have an active bullpen. Our view of the bullpen mound is obscured, but we can see the catcher. And he is receiving warm-up pitches from someone right now.
0-1 the count to Paxton. This pitch fastball outside, make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Kling on the year, batting .212 coming into tonight's game. Average now .207 after going 0 for 2. Braswell at second base, 2 down, the 1-1. Down in the turf, 2-1 the count. Tigers lead 7-0. Fastball to Kling, inside corner at the knees. leaving the count 2 balls, 2 strikes to the sophomore center fielder.
Yeah, Paxton really hit it well in his previous plate appearance, a line shot to left field. Love to see him get rewarded for a good swing.
Again with 2 outs, runner at second. Lunsford looks back to second, now the 2-2, and Paxton Kling unloads this one to left center field. It'll drop down on the track, going to be fielded by Peer. Easily scores Braswell, back-to-back doubles. And with an RBI, Paxton Kling now makes it 8-0 LSU.
And he is indeed rewarded for a good swing that time as he drives the ball into the power alley in left center field. Peer, the center fielder, realized he had no play as it bounced on the track up against the wall. And Tigers, so far, their most impressive offensive display in SEC play, and that's going to be it for Logan Lunsford.
Carrick Jackson, head coach for Missouri, 3 steps out of the dugout, makes the call. So a pitching change powered by your hometown John Deere dealer in Sunshine. The Tigers leading Missouri 8-0. 8 runs on 7 Bingo Pest Product base hits, including 3 home runs and a couple of doubles thus far. Just the top of the 3rd inning with 2 outs. Stephen Milam will bat around. He'll bat for the 2nd time here in the 3rd. When we continue, tell you about the new Mizzou pitcher when we return on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Looking for a champion on the field? Look no further than Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana. With our help, you can always come out on top. Take advantage of our home run offers on tractor packages, including the unbeatable 0% financing. To learn more and get financed, visit us at sunequip.com. Choose Sunshine and choose victory.
Support your LSU Tigers with Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU Athletics. From game day to the offseason, Hancock Whitney LSU credit and debit cards are a big win for any Tiger fan. Want to get your paws on these cards? Well, apply online or visit HancockWhitney.com/LSU. Hancock Whitney Bank, member FDIC. All accounts subject to credit approval. Terms and conditions may apply.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
LSU with a hit parade to start tonight's game here in the opening of this 3-game set in Columbia. They lead 8-0. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Caden Jacoby will take over, another right-hander for Missouri. Logan Lunsford's night is done. First pitch to Milam. Fastball missed low, and it's 1-0. Milam tonight 1 for 2. And his first home run as a Tiger to start this 3rd inning. Took one deep to right field. The 1-0. Strike to even it up 1-1.
Caden Jacoby, the right-hander, on the mound now for Missouri, making his 6th appearance of the season. No decisions, ERA of 7.11.
Of course, Milam's home run. Again, it's 8-0 LSU leads. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Unrivaled content, unprecedented access. LSU Gold, powered by Bayou Traditions, is the only place for exclusive behind-the-scenes content featuring your favorite LSU teams. It's all access to the Tigers all year long, from pregame warm-ups to postgame celebrations and every moment in between. You can watch LSU Gold anywhere, anytime, and on your favorite device. Go to lsu.gold today to sign up for your free 7-day trial, so you can be there for each step of LSU's championship journeys. That's lsu.gold.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Hey, Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit lsumkc.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Back here at Taylor Stadium on a Friday night, LSU maybe exercising some of their previous SEC demons. Jump all over Missouri to open this game up. Again, 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, 2 men left on for LSU. They lead 8-0 over Missouri. Leading things off will be Drew Culbertson. Bats for the first time tonight. Gage jump. Delivers. Ground ball to third. Diving is White. Rises. Throws. And a backhand pick by Jones to record out number 1. Great job by Tommy White going to his left. Dives, knocks it down, and almost in one fluid move just rises and throws. And another great job, second great dig by Jones over at first base, Bill, to record the first out.
I know we've said it time and time again, but I can't emphasize enough how well Tommy White has played defense this year.
Now we'll see at the plate Tucker Moore. Moore batting for the first time tonight, down at the bottom of the order, hitting .227. One of 3 freshmen in the lineup for Coach Jackson tonight. Here's a swing back into the screen. Evens the count 1-1. Now this early 8-0 lead, I can only liken it to, Bill, the game at Mississippi State.
That's right.
LSU out to a big lead early as this pitch missed high. Jay Johnson has referenced that game a number of times. He was happy they won the game, but really thought LSU opened the door too many times to allow Mississippi State to make it a little tighter than he wanted. The 2-1 misses high from jump. Now 3-1 the count to Moore. That's kind of, I'm sure, what he's telling the guys when they come in the dugout. We've got this lead. Let's keep the foot on the neck. 3-1. Gonna miss high, and unfortunately Gage jump. Give up his first walk of the night with 1 out. And we'll send Moore down to first base and bring Mizzou back to the top of the order. Brock Daniels led off for Missouri there in the bottom of the first inning. The first pitch, little soft liner to center field. He was left stranded at third base.
This game also reminds me of the big start the Tigers had in game 1 against Vanderbilt. You remember LSU jumped out to a 9-0 lead, but Vanderbilt closed it to 9-6 and made it interesting.
A bunt back to the mound, going to be picked up by Jump. He'll look to second, but wisely throws to first and just got it to Jones. Jones using that big frame to reach up and grab it. Jump, not the best of throws, but it works for out number 2. An interesting, Kerrick Jackson, the head coach, one of his best hitters at the plate, decides, hey, we're down 8-0. We're going to get runners in scoring position. So he sacrifices Brock Daniels. And now with 2 down, it'll get to Jarrett Curtis, who struck out. But this time he will swat the ball right back up the middle to center field. And Curtis with an RBI single will get Missouri on the board, 8-1. So Coach Jackson, that's why he's coaching and I'm in this tiny booth.
That's right. That's right. It was a little surprising that Daniels squared the bunt down 8-0, but in this case it works out for Missouri as Curtis really jumped on that first offering from Gage Jump, lines it into center field, and the Missouri Tigers are on the board.
So now with Curtis at first base and 2 out, we'll see Lovich, who was struck out by Jump his first time up. Again, it was Curtis that struck out Lovich and then Austin after Daniels got that leadoff single in the bottom of the first inning. Jump came back, struck out the next 3 batters. This time Curtis gets revenge with an RBI single. We'll see what Lovich offers. Now they get Curtis caught up between first and second. Jones throws down to Milam at second base. He'll apply the tag, and Mizzou runs their way out of the bottom of the third inning. Great job by Jump. Got him leaning. Through to Jones. Jones to Milam, and that'll do it for Missouri. They get a run across on one hit. They leave nobody on. It's now 8-1 LSU. Tigers come to the plate when we continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Josh Smith. Heat and humidity can really take their toll on athletic performance, especially here in Louisiana. Beat the heat with the Tiger Air Zephyr, a rechargeable clip-on cooling fan that uses our revolutionary air accelerator technology. Now you can stay cool whether you're playing, working, or watching the Tigers at the box. Make sure to get yours today at TigerAir.com. That's TigerAir.com. That's TigerAir.com.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
Baton Rouge isn't just the capital of Louisiana, it's the capital of college baseball. The fans, the players, the entire atmosphere. When it comes to baseball season, there's no better place than Baton Rouge. And the fun extends beyond the box, with plenty to do off campus. Explore some of Baton Rouge's best fights, visit our incredible museums, and enjoy the sweet sounds of swamp blues, born right here in Louisiana's capital city. Check out visitbatonrouge.com for more things to do on your next trip.
This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Missouri gets on the board, but still an 8-1 LSU lead. As we move to the top of the fourth inning, Tommy White will lead it off. White 1 for 2, single back in the first inning and scored. Struck out last time in the third inning, takes a big cut but fouls it out of play. Just over the head of some Tiger fans up on the top level here at Taylor Stadium. Actually came off the light pole and back down on him. And that one was hot off the bat of Tommy Tank. 0-1 the count. Jacoby fires and a rocket shot up the middle. Second single for Tommy White tonight as he sends that one back from where it came out in center field. And a leadoff single. Have the leadoff man aboard for LSU. We'll see Jared Jones coming to the plate. Fan scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Find your nearest location, order online, or order in the app. Walk On Sports Bistro for the win. Jones to the plate. Has been walked twice tonight. First pitch, little tapper foul down the third base line to make it 0-1.
Tommy White with that base hit has 2 tonight. Now has 10 hits in his last 22 at-bats. Really been swinging it well in recent games.
There's a pitch low. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike.
So in his last 6 games, White now batting .455.
Here's the 1-1. In the air to right center field. Going back, Caden Peer. He'll get to the track, to the wall, and Jared Jones goes yard. Tigers with their 4th home run of the night. They get back that run Missouri plated. It's now 9-1. Make it 10-1 on a 2-run shot. Tommy White will score. Jones right behind him. It's Jared Jones with home run number 16 on the year. Tigers lead by 9.
Big night so far for Jared Jones on base in all 3 plate appearances, a pair of walks, and now a 2-run blast. Jared leads the Tigers in home runs with 16 on the year.
Now we'll see Ashton Larson. Larson got the first run in on a ground rule double to right center field that scored Tommy White back in the first inning. And while we're only in the top of the 4th, Bill, that seems like hours ago. This pitch missed outside, and that'll make it 2 balls, no strikes now to Larson. Big news on the local television stations last night. North End Zone project announced here at Missouri as Larson sends one down the line in left, and this one to the terrace out of play. Make it 2-1.
Yeah, $250 million renovation at the Mizzou football stadium coming up.
May I suggest one idea?
All right.
Maybe skim off $30,000,
not a lot.
$50,000 out of that multi-$100 million project. Maybe help out Coach Jackson and company here at the baseball facility. Here's the 2-1. This is high for ball 3, 3-1. I mean, again, 50,000, 60,000 maybe. I'm sure they'd still be able to manage what they're going to do at the football stadium. 3-1. Larson, line drive shot to right field, and leaping, knocking it down with his glove is Tucker Moore, but now he's going to chase it into the right field grass, and Larson with his second double of the game this time. Just able to knock it down was Tucker Moore. That one, Bill, I think was headed over the fence. Moore with a great leap, just able to knock it down. Had he not, maybe it hits the top of the wall, but either way, Ashton Larson, plenty of speed. He's standing at second base before Moore recovered the baseball.
Second double of the night for Ashton Larson, who just continues to swing an extremely hot bat, especially in SEC games.
Still nobody out. We see Travinsky, first pitch, ground ball. Scooped up by the second baseman. He's going to throw to third, and the tag applied by Austin will get Larson at third base. So Missouri deciding to get the lead runner there. Garcia handled the quick ground ball that was on him. And without hesitation, Bill fired a nice throw to Trevor Austin to get Larson for the first out of the inning. So on the fielder's choice, Travinsky will be at first base. And we'll see Mac Bingham. Bingham 0 for 2, couple of strikeouts, both looking. He'll swing at this first pitch and send it through the 6-hole. Base hit for Mac Bingham, another Bingo Pest Product base hit tonight for the Tigers, as they are already in double digits here. 10 runs on 11 hits. Bingham getting in on the act, and with that base hit, Bingham now completes the entire lineup for LSU with at least one hit tonight. Now we'll see Brady Neal. Neal with a home run, also reached base and scored in the third inning. His home run came in the second frame. First pitch is strike from Caden Jacoby. Runners first and second, one out. In the air to center field. Caden Peer going back, settles under it, just shy of the track. Maybe had 1 foot on the track. Will field it. Runners will advance. That one deep enough to get both Travinsky to third and Bingham to second base, and that is the second out of the inning. That will bring Michael Braswell to the plate. So a chance for Braz now to bring in a couple of ribbies if he can find the outfield.
As I mentioned earlier, he is LSU's leading hitter in SEC games. 16 hits in 47 at-bats.
First pitch to Braswell. Missed high for ball 1. Fans' tenacity, thrills, capability. That's the 2024 Toyota Tundra. It's as adventurous as you make it. Test drive one today at your local Toyota dealer. Visit toyota.com. Adventure, it's what we share. Strike at the knees to Michael Braswell. Evens the count 1-1.
His average now at .340 in SEC games.
Runners second and third, 2 outs. This one in the turf, gets away from Hernandez. Coming in to score is Travinsky. That will make it 11-1 on the wild pitch offered up by Caden Jacoby. Bingham will advance to third. While we have a moment, let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification on this, the LSU Sports Radio Network.
This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network and the LSU Sports mobile app.
Braswell takes one high and tight, backs out of the way, moves the count 3-1. 11-1, LSU leading Missouri. 2 outs, runner at third for the Tigers. Braswell swings, slow bouncer to third. Scooped up by Austin. The throw to first over to Daniels in time for the 5-3 ground out. The Tigers, though, add 3 more runs. They do it on 4 hits. They leave 1 man on. It's now 11-1. LSU leads Missouri. Back after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
This is Eddie Kennison, former LSU football wide receiver. If you know me, you know I'm all about making big plays.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
That's why I joined the team at LSU Sports Properties. Our goal here is to help businesses make big plays both on and off the field. If you want to give your brand that competitive edge and be a part of the biggest stage in college sports, give the corporate sponsorship team at LSU Athletics a call. Your brand, our fans. Utilize the power of LSU Athletics to promote your business and sponsor LSU Athletics today. Call 225-578-2788. Go Tigers.
The SEC is more than the Southeastern Conference. It's the Saturday Electrifying Conference, the Sunday Elite Conference, the Stadium Erupting Conference, the Stunning Eyeballs Conference, the Superbly Entertaining Conference, the Storied Enduring Conference, and, more often than not, the See You Later Everyone Else Conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
Going to the track, the wall, see ya! Tiger fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
11-1. LSU leads by 10 runs. We move now to the bottom of the 4th inning. Missouri comes to the plate. Lovich, the DH, was at the plate when Curtis was hung up between first and second to end the bottom of the 3rd. Gage Jump now working with a 10-run lead. First delivery, a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside corner. Make it 0-2 now to Lovich, who was a strikeout victim. His first and only time up back in the first frame. That one just missed at the knees. Jump thought he might have gotten the call. Fastball just a little low. Makes it 1-2. Lovich, a .298 hitter. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Gage Jump with his 5th strikeout of the night, and quickly 1 gone here in the bottom of the 4th inning. This is a Missouri team that coming in, Bill, was batting .252 on the season. Just .203 in SEC play, and you've mentioned it, Jay Johnson mentioned it. They will use a number of ways to try to manufacture runs. And while they have done a much better job of late, Gage Jump right now keeping them well in check as that breaking ball missed for ball 1 to Austin, the 3rd baseman.
Really had some issues scoring, although against some excellent pitching staffs.
This one missed outside with a heater. Now 2 balls, no strikes.
They scored 1 run in 3 games at Arkansas and just 2 runs in 3 games at Vanderbilt. But did sweep Florida here at home 2 weeks ago and play well offensively last week at Georgia.
The 2-0 sent back foul, comes off the press box. Look out down in the front row. Come right back on top of you.
Missouri scored 17 runs in that 3-game sweep of Florida. They scored 23 runs last week at Georgia, but lost twice.
Another swing and a foul ball out of play off the bat of Austin. Evens a count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Also, it should be noted, Missouri played an extremely competitive series with Kentucky, which is ranked in the top 3 in the nation. All 3 losses to Kentucky were by 1 run.
2-2 by Jump, off speed, but missed upstairs. That'll fill the count 3-2.
Let me correct that. 2 were by 1 run. The other loss was in extra innings, but it ended up being a 5-run loss in 11 innings.
Jump's payoff delivery to the plate. Swing and a miss. Challenged him with a fastball. Burned a hole right through the bat of Austin. That'll be strikeout number 6 for Gage Jump. And it's a great sign here with LSU offensively overpowering Missouri, Bill, early in this game. Gage Jump seems to be getting stronger the deeper we go, and we should mention he's been very efficient with his pitches. Only a handful of full counts he's had to work with. That one there, he ends up with a strikeout, as now we'll see Hernandez, who grounds it out to Michael Braswell, his first time up in the second.
That last pitch, the strikeout to Austin, was pitch number 50 for Gage.
1-0 delivery. Fastball sent back foul off the bat, evens it up 1-1. Hernandez very close to home plate, bats from the right side, sits back in the box, but has his back foot almost even with Brady Neal's mitt. Here's the 1-1. Swing, a little tapper up the line at third. They'll rule it foul as Neal went out, made the play, spun and threw to first, but home plate umpire J.J. January said it was foul, so that will bring Hernandez back, and it's a 1-2 count.
Jump's longest outing of the year is 5 2/3 innings. That's the game against Florida we mentioned earlier. Right now, 3 2/3 innings, just 1 run on only 2 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Trying to close the door here on the 4th inning for Missouri.
2 outs, nobody on. Jump, the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss again. Came back with the heat, records strikeout number 7. And Missouri goes quietly. No runs, no hits, nobody on base. We have played 4 in Como, and LSU leads by 10 runs, 11-1 on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey, Tiger fans, there's nothing quite like game day at the box. To add to the excitement at the ballpark, your defending national champions invite you to enjoy our all-beef 44 Farms Tiger Dogs, the finest dogs in the land, because they are made of all-natural Angus beef. To learn more, please visit them at 44steaks.com. That's 44steaks.com. 44 Farms, proud partner of LSU Athletics. NIL is dominating the college sports scene, and LSU has positioned itself at the front of the pack. But to remain competitive and stay ahead of the rest, we need your support. Bayou Traditions is the official NIL collective of LSU Athletics. Join the tradition and become a member by signing up online at BayouTraditionsCollective.com. Members receive exclusive access to LSU student athletes that you can't get anywhere else. Help ensure LSU remains a leader in the NIL arena. Sign up today at BayouTraditionsCollective.com.
For the number you gotta dial. Life throws you a curve, you know that deadly devotion goes the extra mile. Throw your fours up, throw your fours up. There's a number you gotta dial. Throw your fours up, throw your fours up. Deadly devotion goes the extra mile. For the number you gotta dial. Throw your fours up.
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball lives here. The LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tigers leading Missouri 11-1. We head to the top of the 5th inning. It'll be top of the order. Paxton Kling to lead it off. Kling, Milam, and White to get things started. The Tigers again, 11 runs on 11 hits. Made quick work of tonight's starter Lunsford for Missouri. Jacoby came in relief. He now is done. Victor Quinn will take over on the mound, or another right-hander. Also made a change out in left field and center field. Derek Curtis moved to center. Caden Peer now in the dugout. And a new left fielder, Jackson Beeman, takes over as the first pitch to Kling. They'll appeal down to first. They will say he went around, and it's 0-1.
Victor Quinn, the right-hander, now on the mound for Missouri, making his 9th appearance of the year.
The 0-1, swing and a miss. Falls behind, does Kling, 0-2.
Quinn is a junior. He's a native of the state of Missouri, but he's a transfer from Oregon State. Began his career with the Beavers before transferring back to his home state.
Here's the 0-2 pitch, and Kling smacks one, base hit by a diving third baseman, Trevor Austin. And Kling, with back-to-back hits, had a double with an RBI last time in the 3rd. And now gets another single, another Bingo Pest Product base hit for the Tigers. And Bill, you said it, he lined out back in the 2nd inning on a smoke shot to left field that Curtis handled. You said maybe he gets rewarded for putting bat on ball, and he has in his last 2 appearances at the plate.
And we've seen this over the past couple of weeks. Paxton appears to be gaining much more confidence at the plate.
Swing and a miss by Milam. Milam's been effective tonight. Got his first home run as a Tiger earlier in tonight's game. LSU utilizing the long ball here in this short park. Here's the 0-1 to Steven. Short of the plate, blocked up behind the plate by Hernandez. Will keep the speedy Kling at first base. So another leadoff hitter aboard for LSU. Now Milam with a 1-1 count.
Quinn on the year is 0-1 for Missouri, 6.48 ERA. He's worked just 8 1/3 innings prior to tonight.
This one foul tipped off the bat of Milam. Rolls up the first base line a few feet. And it's 1-2.
He's given up 6 runs on 7 hits in those 8 1/3 innings. He's walked 8, struck out 9, making just his 3rd appearance at an SEC game.
Kling at first base. The 1-2 to Milam. Off the end of the bat. Ground ball. Could be 2. Handling it is Culbertson, the shortstop. He'll step on the bag at second and throw to first for the Twin killing. So 2 gone and the base pads erased. We're in the top of the 5th inning. That'll bring Tommy White to the plate with nobody on. Tommy tonight is 2 for 3. As Bill mentioned, he's been on quite the hitting streak of late, even going back to the rough weekend for LSU in Knoxville. Tommy tonight, 2 for 3, a couple of singles. 1 in the first, scored a run. 1 in the 4th, scored a run. Those singles bookend a strikeout back in the 3rd. There's a swing and a miss on the first offering from Victor Quinn, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. The big swing, foul tip, comes off the inner thigh of Hernandez, who taking a few shots behind the plate so far tonight on foul tips from LSU bats.
So this is the final line on Lunsford, the starter. 2 2/3 innings, gave up 8 runs on 7 hits, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Remember, this is a guy who threw 6 shutout innings against Florida.
There's a swing and a miss. Tommy White down on strikes, a rarity as we mentioned, twice tonight. And that'll end it for LSU. So the double play and the strikeout negates the leadoff hit by Paxton Kling. No runs, 1 hit, but nobody left on. It's still 11-1 LSU as we head now to the bottom of the 5th inning. Mizzou coming to the plate next on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
And we're back with the action. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. With an irresistible taste and zero sugar, Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any sports fan. So make sure you... Wait, Jim, I didn't mean try it right now. We're still on the air.
Best Coke ever? Take a taste, Jen.
Really?
No, not right now, Jen. We got a game to call.
BRQ Seafood and Barbecue is a home run for flavor, excitement, and an unforgettable experience. Savor their daily specials or indulge in their brunch every Saturday and Sunday. Special occasion? Let BRQ cater your event or host your gathering on their outdoor patio, The Backyard. Now open daily. As the official catering service of LSU Athletics, they are the top choice for your game-winning celebrations. Visit online at brqrestaurant.com. See their daily specials, catering options, or to reserve a table. BRQ Seafood and Barbecue, where unforgettable moments await, both on and off the diamond.
Will Scott Mobile Mini is the global leader in modular offices and storage containers. Keep your products safe and secure with our wide array of vault-like storage containers. Need shelves and lighting for your container? We can help. We have the right container for your industrial, commercial, or residential storage needs. All of our offices are delivered ready to work with customizable furniture options to fit any need. Give us a call at 800-841-7016 or visit our website at www.mobilemini.com.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Missouri coming to the plate in the bottom of the 5th inning. They trail LSU here in Game 1 by a score of 11-1. Gage jump again, very efficient on the mound, will deliver a first pitch, swing and a miss to Garcia, the second baseman, and it's 0-1.
Gage now at 55 pitches as he works here in the 5th inning.
The 0-1 delivery, off speed, just missed low to even it up 1-1. Apparently it's Little League night here at Taylor Stadium.
Very energetic young men sitting just below us.
The 1-1. Missed it on the hands. That'll make it 2-1.
They're not at all deterred by the lopsided score right now.
No, they're just excited to see baseball.
Yeah, absolutely.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. That time Garcia chasing one up in the zone. We're leaving the count 2-2. Here's the 2-2 delivery from Jump. Missed high, gets out of the reach of Brady Neal, and that will fill the count. Again, not a lot of 3-2 counts that Jump has had to navigate tonight. Try to go after Garcia here, and does with a fastball, but Garcia fouls it off into the screen. Still remains 3-2. Tomorrow, game 2 at 4 o'clock. Hub International On Deck show will come your way at 3:30. Payoff delivery and a swing right back against the press box.
Velocity on that fastball still very good for Jump. That one pumped in at 93 miles per hour. Garcia stays alive, just getting a piece of it.
Jump gets the sign. Starts the wind, another payoff delivery. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Again, masterful job by Jump. Works the full count, eventually gets the strikeout number 8 on the night. And the leadoff hitter retired for Missouri. And now we'll see Beeman, who was a defensive replacement in left field. He will bat for the first time tonight. This will be a 76 plate appearance. The right-hander batting .253 on the year. Beeman, a sophomore from Lincoln, Missouri, swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So Jump now ties his season high in an SEC game for strikeouts with 8. Also had 8 against Florida.
The 0-1. They say he went around. Pitch way up eye level and turned the hips. The hips don't lie. Shakira said it years ago. Home plate umpire J.J. January made the call. Here's one smacked and a base hit. Going to come off the glove of Tommy White and carry him into shallow left field. Sharply hit off the bat of Beeman. Don't know the data on that one, but that one well over 100 miles an hour. That one right at Tommy White, who just reached out with the left hand, knocked it down, but couldn't get it in the grasp. So with one out, Beeman in his first at bat of the night will get the single to left field of first base, which made kind of an awkward snap whip tag attempt by Jones. He throws that inside at the bag, Bill.
Yeah.
I don't think Beeman gets back. Here's the 1-1. Pitch missed inside. Now 2-1 the count to Culbertson. Still a great job by Jones. Made that play close.
Maneuver around the bag and even on the bases when he's on offense.
2-1 the count. The pitch to Culbertson. Swing and a miss. Now we're leaving it up now. 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Culbertson. That is strikeout number 9 now for Gage. That'll bring Tucker Moore to the plate. The first pitch off speed, missed high, 1-0.
Right, he's using great location with that fastball, complementing the fastball with his
plate to the right-handed hitter, maybe a tad high. It's 2-1.
Jump now just one strikeout shy of his overall season high, which was 10 against Xavier back in early March.
2 outs, runner at first. Jumps 2-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside corner is Moore. Runner at first. Sizable lead over there for Beeman. Still 11-1. LSU leads Missouri. They come to the plate in the top of the 6th. It'll be the meat of the order, presented by 44 Farms. Jones, Larson, and Travinsky due up when we continue on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Bridgeway Hospice, the official hospice of LSU Athletics, is the champion's choice in comfort and compassionate care. Bridgeway Hospice says, "Go Tigers!"
Looking to make your next corporate event, church festival, or school field day the best one yet? Well, look no further than Grayson's Events and Entertainment. They have it all, from carnival rides to mechanical bulls, inflatables, and much more. They truly are your one-stop shop for all your party and event rental needs. Give them a call at 225-436-6520 and use promo code RADIO25 on your next order at Grayson'sEventsEntertainment.com. Louisiana's best event specialist. You won't be disappointed.
Hey Tiger fans, no game day is complete without Noel Spirits from Noel Family Distillery. Founded by a father-daughter duo, Noel Family Distillery is the only Louisiana distillery offering authentic tequila. Their additive-free tequila captures the spirit of Louisiana, creating a spirits experience worthy of the Tigers and their loyal fans across the country. Noel Tequila is proud to be the official tequila of LSU Athletics. Enjoy Noel Tequila at the box or grab a bottle of your own at many fine retailers. Learn the unique Noel Distillery story at noeldistillery.com.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
The Bear, Jared Jones, will lead things off for LSU. As we move to the top of the sixth inning, first pitch offered up by Victor Quinn, third pitcher of the night for Missouri. A called strike to Jones. Jones 1 for 1. He was walked twice, scored a run, and then took things into his own hands with a 2-run bomb in the fourth inning. One of 4 home runs tonight for LSU, who leads 11-1 over Missouri. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jones. Quinn, the right-hander, delivered and 2.
Get you up to date around the SEC. As still 4 other games in progress around the league. Over Alabama by scores of 10-5 and 18-9. So the number 1 ranked Aggies with an impressive showing.
This one short of the plate. 3-2.
Texas A&M now with that sweep today, 13-4 in the league. Alabama is 6-11. Number 3, Kentucky, all SEC standings. Top of the 7th in Starkville. Mississippi State leads Auburn 5-1.
Another payoff pitch to come to Jared Jones, the leadoff hitter for the Tigers here in the 6th. And for the 3rd time tonight, this pitch from Quinn misses eye level. And Jones will head down to first base. 3rd walk to Jones tonight as we see some personnel for LSU. Larson tonight, 2 for 2. Couple of doubles, driven in a run. Got walked in the 3rd and came in to score. The 0-1, way out. Moves it now, 2 balls, 1 strike. First, now the 2-1 to Larson. That one a strike at the letters to even it up 2-2. Fans LSU Athletics would like to thank its Team LSU corporate partners. And a ground ball, base hit to right field. With a 3-2 count, Jones was off and running at the delivery of the baseball, and he'll make it from first to third.
On the right side of the infield to put together another threat for the Tigers.
Pitch to Travinsky, big swing, just missed it, fouls it in the dirt. Another great job by Hernandez, sliding and blocking up the baseball. Otherwise, that's another run in for LSU with Jones at third base. As it stands, 1 ball, 1 strike to Travinsky.
That homer by Hayden earlier tonight, his 3rd home run in his last 6 games.
The 1-1, third, nobody out. Quinn fires, and a swing and a miss. Nope, just got a piece. Foul tip, and it comes off the leg of Hernandez. And delivers. Missed outside, they appeal to first, and he did not go around. That will even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Taylor Stadium here. Artificial Sia, the relay to first. In time for the double play. Very close play at first. Let's see if LSU is going to challenge him down the first base line, giving it everything he had. And that was a bang-bang play at first. First base umpire Joseph Smith rules it out, but no monitor here in the booth. Probably no room for it. Certainly understand that. And we'll take a look maybe on the stream if we could determine. It looked like Ball and Travinsky arrived at the same time, but we'll have to wait and see if that's the ruling.
Extremely close play. The relay throw was high and up the line, and Daniels, the Missouri first baseman, did an outstanding job in extending and catching the baseball And according to the umpire, keeping his foot on the bag.
Yeah, watching the end of the first replay here, you're right. It did bring Brock Daniels off the bag, but did he hold on long enough? Did he have a first base camera well on this replay here? And he's got his right foot on the back corner of the bag as he reaches out. Ooh, I think Travinski even beat the throw. I can still see the white baseball not quite inside the mitt when Travinski's left foot touches the bag. I think they're going to overrule this.
Double play attempt, and if he is ruled safe, he'll get credit for an RBI on that ground ball.
Now we look at it from the third base camera well, and his foot's on the bag before the glove is closed by Daniels. I think this one, oddly enough, taking a while, but I think this one's going to be overturned. But don't take my word for it. My record is admittedly pretty abysmal when it comes to these. Let's find out. Runner at second for out number one. So instead of 2 outs, there's 1 out. LSU again plated the run on Jones coming in from third base, so it's now 12-1, but ball one, 1-0. 1-0 pitch, and a foul tip straight back into the turf in front of the plate. We'll make it 1-1.
4 runs batted in tonight. 3-run homer back in the third inning. RBI ground out here in the 6th.
Again, the wind blowing left to right. Bingham will swing, foul this one. That'll roll to the backstop. Paul's behind in the count 1-2. Although the velocity of the wind has died down considerably, Old Glory still kind of switch. Fastball missed off the plate to even the count 2-2. Two, swing and a miss. Chase one down low. Bingham down on strikes, this time swinging. Third time he's been struck out tonight, and that is the second out of the inning. And now we'll see Brady Neal, who's 1 for 2. One, his pretty big one. His 6th home run of the year. That came back in the second inning. Solo shot to right field. Again, he's got Travinski at first and the pitch. Breaking ball inside. Hernandez will keep it in front of him, and it's 1-0. One-0 pitch, again inside and low, 2-0. With a short lead off first, the 2-0 pitch to Neal. Again, trying to nibble that inside corner, but missing once again is Quinn. That'll make it 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Take is on, a called strike with a fastball, makes it 3-1. Delivery, missed high, ball 4. And the Tigers now will put runners first and second with 2 outs, and that will bring Michael Braswell, the third, to the plate. Michael 1 for 3, had a double with an RBI in the third inning. Fly out to right and a ground out to Trevor Austin at third base his last time up. Fans, enjoy the best bar throughway. Visit tjribs.com to place your order. First pitch, a strike to Braswell at the knees to make it 0-1.
Tigers have reached base.
Low and away to the right-hander, makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. Braswell batting .294. Kenner's done an excellent job in SC. Second, the 1-1. Big swing, but came up empty a little late on the pitch. And it's 1-2 now to Braswell.
Quinn showing good velocity there, 93-mile-per-hour fastball. Again, he's pitched on a limited basis in the SEC for Missouri.
2 outs, runners first and second. Pitch to Braswell. Away to the right-hander. We'll even it up 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase low and inside. Braswell down on strikes for the first time tonight. Victor Quinn records his third punch-out in relief. And the Tigers come away with just 1 run. They leave 2 men on, but they extend their lead 12-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Again, 10-run rule in effect. Gage jump out there. LSU trying to get their win, get off to a great start this weekend on the road. We'll take a timeout, come back in just a moment on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. Sirius XM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On SEC Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of Sirius XM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/SEC Sports.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Skip Bertman, LSU's all-time winningest baseball coach, will be signing copies of his book, Everything Matters in Baseball, before the Tigers play Auburn on Saturday, April 27th from 4 to 6 p.m. Coach Bertman and author Glenn Gilbo will take photos and sign books near Coach Bertman's statue near Championship Plaza. Bring your own book, purchase one at the event, or order yours online at acadianhouse.com and pick it up at the stadium. Don't miss this chance to get your book signed by Coach Skip Bertman, Saturday, April 27th.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Bottom of the 6th inning coming your way from Columbia with LSU leading Missouri 12-1. Leading things off will be Brock Daniels atop the order. First pitch, missed for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss on a breaking ball from Jump to even the count 1-1. Daniels tonight had a base hit, soft liner to center in the first, and then laid down a sac bunt his last time up. He sends this one over our head out of play. And Jump works ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Jump gave up that base hit to Daniels on the very first pitch of the bottom of the first inning of the game for Jump, but he's really been spectacular.
Here's a swing and a miss. Got him to chase off the plate. The left-hander down on strikes for the first time, and Gage Jump records punch out number 11. And again, the leadoff hitter retired, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now we'll see Jarrett Curtis started the game in left field, moved to center. First delivery, a called strike to make it 0-1. Jump begins the windup and the 1-1. Off speed, ground ball to Braswell. Scoops it up at short, flips to first, and gets the speed. Lovich, the DH, and it's 0-1. Lovich tonight.
As an official partner of LSU Athletics, we bring our expertise to every game, from installations to repairs. Our team delivers honest pricing with no surprises. Call us today at 225-777-8888 and experience the difference with Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Go Tigers!
In the morning when the roaches are running, you got the Bengal roach spray.
Bengal roach spray is a miracle in a can. Just spray the baseboard in the kitchen and bathroom, and in just a little while, your roaches are dead on the floor. It's incredible. Bengal roach spray is odorless, clean, and easy to use. Bengal guarantees roach extermination overnight.
Straddling the mighty Mississippi between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, Ascension Parish is Louisiana's sweet spot for a perfect weekend stopover, shop-over stay. Shop at Tanger Outlet's 60-plus designer and brand name stores. Tour fabulous Homa's House, Mansion, and Gardens. Visit Sugar-Filled Spirits Distillery, known for its unique spirits, wines, and ciders made from real local ingredients and flavors, or so many other interesting nearby attractions. Just a half-hour east of Baton Rouge's Tiger Stadium and 1 hour west of New Orleans. Ascension Parish, your Baton Rouge to New Orleans stopover, shop-over spot. For more info, visit LASweetspot.com.
Home of the reigning champion LSU Fighting Tigers. This is the LSU Sports Radio Network.
We hit the top of the 7th inning here in Columbia with LSU leading 12-1, as we mentioned, with that final out there in the bottom of the 6th. A lot of Missouri fans cleared out. Must be an early bedtime for the Little League crew. They left the building as well. So it's mainly just LSU fans, purple and gold here at Taylor Stadium. Kling comes to the plate. He's 2 for 4. Struck out back in the first. Smacked the ball, line drive out to left field in the second. And didn't get
110 pounds. He's a graduate right-hander out of Duluth, Minnesota.
Here's the delivery. This is outside. The 1-1 pitch. There's a called strike from Peterson. Now gets ahead of Kling. 1 ball, 2 strikes. LSU with an all-time record, 18-3 against Missouri. A series that first began at evens account 2-2.
This is our 4th trip to Columbia since Mizzou joined the SEC.
Called strike 3. Fastball at 90 miles an hour across the plate. Handcuff Kling. He's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1 away. And we'll see Stephen Milam. If memory serves, weren't there snow flurries on one of the trips here? It was a late night game. And of course, Taylor Stadium's up on a bluff. I won't remember some light flurries. And although it's fairly cold tonight, not the coldest we've been here in Como. There's just Peterson's 1-1 to the left-hander. Just off the plate by maybe half a baseball. Will make it 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tigers swept Mizzou here back in 2013 and again in 2016. But on our last trip here in 2019, Missouri won 2 of 3.
The 1-1. Again, just missed, not by much. That'll make it 2-1 to Monster Milam.
These teams last met 2 years ago at the box in 2022. LSU swept that series.
2-2, smash ground ball, but right at Brooke Daniels. They will bring Tommy White to the plate. Tommy 2 for 4 tonight. 2 strikeouts, which, as we emphasize, is extremely rare. Just 19 strikeouts on the year and 157 plate appearances. He'll face Ben Peterson for the first time tonight. Tommy takes the wide stance to begin the at-bat. And the first pitch missed inside, 1-0.
No bullpen activity for LSU right now, so Gage Jump will get the opportunity to hopefully close out this game in the 7th inning if he gets 3 outs without allowing Missouri to score.
The 1-0. Frustrated there with home plate umpire J.J. January. 2-0 the count to Tommy Tanks. The 2-0 down as he puts the glove on it, throws to first. In time. Absolute reflex that time as that ball smoked to the shortstop. But the Tigers go quietly here in the top Taylor Stadium. LSU leads 12-1, 3 outs away from a run rule victory in game 1. Take a timeout and come back, find out if they can do it when we continue on.
It's the only place for exclusive behind-the-scenes content featuring your favorite LSU teams. It's all access to the Tigers all year long, from pregame warm-ups to postgame celebrations and every moment in between. You can watch LSU Gold anywhere, anytime, and on your favorite device. Go to lsu.gold today to sign up for your free 7-day trial, so you can be there for each step of LSU's championship journeys. That's lsu.gold.
The SEC is more than the Southeastern Conference. It's the Saturday Electrifying Conference, the Sunday Elite Conference, the Stadium Erupting Conference, the Stunning Eyeballs Conference, the Superbly Entertaining Conference, the Storied Enduring Conference, and, more often than not, the See You Later Everyone Else Conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Head to the top, or rather bottom of the 7th inning, I should say. 12-1 LSU leads. Third baseman Trevor Austin to lead it off. Missouri with 3 outs to work with here. Down 11 runs. Gage jump. It's a swing and a miss to jump ahead early. 0-1. This one missed outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tigers had a look at determination since we arrived in Columbia yesterday. The 1-1. A swing and a miss gets jumped ahead 1-2. Again, the fastball. Still plenty of velocity for Gage jump. Closing in on 90 pitches so far. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch to Austin. Fastball missed high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Saw the guys in the team meetings, personnel meetings with coaches. Coaching staff was down in the team room around 7 o'clock this morning prior to team breakfast. Had the day all set, a plan together. The 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. The breaking ball buckles the knees of Austin. Down on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Strikeout number 12 for Gage jump. 1 down, 2 to go for the Fighting Tigers of LSU. That'll bring Hernandez, the catcher, who swings out of his cleats but can't find the baseball, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch hit hard towards the railing of LSU's dugout. Jay Johnson having to dance out of the way. Coach, as if nothing happened. Stoic look from Jay Johnson. Jump gets ahead, 0-2. The pitch, a little inside, make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good 0-2 pitch. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Hernandez. 2 down, 1 to go for the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Again, the season high for Gage jump was against Xavier back on March 9th. Had 10 strikeouts. He's got a solid dozen tonight. Two down, a swing and a miss by Matt Garcia. Missouri down to their final out. Nobody on, 2 outs, the 0-1. Missed high from jump. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tigers lead 12-1. Jump in the Tiger defense finds 1 more out. This game is over. The 1-1. Ooh, just missed, not sure where. Pretty good looking pitch off speed. Makes it 2-1 to Garcia, who tonight 0 for 2. Caught looking twice by jump. Gage, the 2-1. Swing and a miss. We're leaving it up at 2-2. So with a 12-1 lead, bottom of the 7th inning here in Columbia. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tigers win, Tigers win. Run rule fashion here in Game 1 against Missouri. Gage jump with a spectacular performance tonight. Leads the Tigers to victory. They got pitching, they got defense, and they got plenty of offense. In tonight's victory, 12-1. Gage jump, 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and a season-high 14 strikeouts. LSU with the win. Moves to 24-15, now 4-12 in SEC play. For Missouri, 17-22 their overall mark. They fall to 5-11 in league action. Tigers a winner tonight in Columbia. Final score in run rule fashion. Their first run rule victory in SEC play, 3rd of the season overall. 12-1. The final score, LSU over Missouri on the